Hello friends, I'm Phoebe and I'm on a music discovery journey. What that means is we're going to be checking out artists from around the world, both old, nude and everything in between. I said nude, I meant new. And if you fancy a bit of that, please like and subscribe. Now today we have a recommendation from Renee. It's the Agonist in Vertigo, the one-take live vocal performance from Vicky Psarakis, who I recently discovered on a Sicksense rabbit hole adventure, or a start of that. So I'm excited to see what this one take is, and I kind of wanted to see what else she has to offer. So let's have a listen, shall we? It is, I'm going to just make sure I make my screen a bit bigger here. It is 4 minutes and 40. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Oh my god, because I'm doing this live, I've also muted the tab. This is all over the place. Don't you worry. Here we go. Alright, we're back in the room. Now then, let's make sure this is full volume.
We are tracking in Vertigo, one take performance. Let's go.
I'm just going to stop there. Sounds very nice. I like the high cleans. And I have a feeling she's going to have some real harsh vocals coming out. And it's going to be heavy. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I like the drums. Nice. I got to stop there. What was that? Went on forever. Did you hear that? I clearly can't do that. I should never, remind me never to do that again. Also, down the rabbit hole. We've only been talking about rabbit holes the whole time recently. Great rabbit hole here. This is a little too big and little too small. The thing is that life isn't one size fits all. So take a sip and a couple of bites and lay back to feast with your own eyes. Down the rabbit hole. That's like Alice in Wonderland. That's Alice in Wonderland. The drink me too small, eat me too big, drink me too small. Take a sip and a couple of bites. Down the rabbit hole. That's definitely Alice in Wonderland, no? There's got to be. Wake up to see the tiny world at your feet, a giant surprise, yours alone to meet. There's no way up, so don't wallow in fear. No need to drown in a pool of your own tears. Okay. Her voice. Oh. she's doing this with like no start and stops in terms of like recording. This is one take, obviously. She's got a powerful voice, very powerful. It's funny looking at her, like she doesn't look like that's coming from within. And she's doing it. When I say it doesn't look like that's coming out from her, she looks like the way her body language is, she just looks like she's normally breathing, that she's not, that she's normally singing. But that just, for me, I would expect more strain in her face. I'm not seeing that at all. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Nice. Fine. But that's not the case. There were thoughts to forget. Don't you think for a second that the rules are dead? What's that idea? Off with her head. That is such an Alice in Wonderland reference. Off with her head. This is so Alice in Wonderland. But it's through trial and error one must learn to accept. That's not the case here. We're taught to forget. Don't you think for a second that the rules are dead? They also mentioned chapter 8. Is it the book Alice in Wonderland? She's tired of your so-called friendly debate. The riddles and tales you present to appease will be of no help when she's down to her knees. I love the guitar there. It was all over the place. It was great. It was like in a good way, is what I mean. But that's not the case. There were thoughts to forget. Don't you think for a second that the rules are dead? What's that my idea? Oh, I love it. Off with the red. How did I want to be with this strange crowd? When will my feet hit the I really like the backing vocals. I know that's not her doing it there, and that's understandable, but I really like the whatever that is. It's great. It sounds beautiful. Yes. What's this gonna be like? It's gonna be heavy. How did we get here to a place where the notes don't sound? How did we get here to a place that's alone in a crowd? Take me back to this field that I've never met. Take me back to that sky that I've never seen. How did we let the sound tip the little look at the end. That was a completely different voice. The way her mouth goes for that. Wow. Good. That was crazy. She has a crazy, incredible voice that changes. That there were like at least 3 different tones that I heard there. She's cool as hell. And that's the second time I've heard her vocals. I've also heard her like alternate very quickly between the singing and the harsher vocals, the clean and the harsh, and that sounded really good. So I'm interested to see more of her stuff and more of their stuff, whether it be in Agonist or in Sicksense. I want to see that. So thank you again, Renee, for that. I really appreciate that. That was really cool. Another rabbit hole. In terms of the song, I liked the structure. I liked the fact that it was talking about Alice in Wonderland. What does it say? Oh, the about just says the song talks about the story of Alice's adventures in Wonderland. So it is a direct kind of reference. But it also kind of talks about like how did I end up here with this strange crowd? When will my feet hit the ground? Like, when am I going to be out of this dream or nightmare? Not fitting in, perhaps you could say. That was kind of relating to a situation where you don't fit in. How do we get here to a place where the notes don't sound? How do we get here to a place that stands alone in a crowd? Take me back to that field that I've never been, the one at the start. Take me back to that sky that I've never seen. How did we let the sound slip away? Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, very cool. Very cool if it's about references to Alice in Wonderland, but also there could be more reason for that in terms of like a personal struggle or identity issues, or just feeling like not fitting in. Yeah, very cool. All right, well, thank you so much if you got this far, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and please comment if you have the capacity to, because every little helps. Thank you so much. I'll see you for the next one. Take care. Bye.